welcome to the iRacing Pro Road Series. It's week 22 of a 25-week season, and a surprisingly good start from Richard Towler puts him straight into the lead from pole sitter Luke McLean. And Arthur Tersu looks like he might be threatening for second place, and a great start from Richard Crozier, aggressive driving into turn 1, and that gets him up to 6th position. And in 7th and 8th, this is the battle for 7th place, and Matteo Calistani in the blue car trying to get down the inside. Has he made it stick? No, not quite. And behind them you've got Daniel Almeida in 8th, and he's closely followed in 9th by Florian Goddard. As they go into the fastest section of the track, this sequence of sweeping bends, taken in 4th gear, and this fearsome high-speed left-hander, and very fast there. Look, Tony Legren spins, and he's going to rejoin. He's lucky to get away with that one. I remember I spun there last season and got black flagged, ending up on the other side of the course, going the wrong way. So as they complete the first lap, it's Luke McLean in first place from Richard Towler. And here's the battle for 4th place. Dom Doohan defending Mauro Bisegli. And he's closed the door very late on the brakes, Dom there. And he managed to keep the position. And this great view from Oak Tree Corner. There's Dom Doohan and Arthur Tersu off into the barriers. And he's got serious damage to his car. I don't know if he'll be able to continue. And that's a lock-up, and Richard Crozier is off onto the grass. And a lot of time lost here, but he should be able to continue. And he slots in, only losing 1 position. So Richard Towler took the win from Luke McLean by 11 seconds, followed by Dom Doohan in 3rd, Mauro Bisegli 4th, and Phil Niemi did fantastically well to come from 15th on the grid, moving up 10 places to 5th. And a great start from Ben Cornett, but no, he's hit the wall a little too aggressive perhaps, that start. And it's all bunching up in the midfield there. Who's that? Ben Cornett trying to hold on and make the best of this situation. And I think he's retained 5th actually. I think he stayed the same position that he started on the grid. Here's Dario Frattini off onto the grass and into the barrier, and surely that's the end of his race. And while we were watching Ben Cornett at the start, I failed to notice actually Ilka Harpala's moved past Sean Purdy for 2nd place. And it's a spin. That's Richard Crozier off and into the barriers, and lucky not to collect anyone on the rebound from the barrier there. And I don't know if he'll be able to continue the race with that. Surely quite a lot of damage on the car. So round Oak Tree Corner they go, and onto the longest straight. Oh, and Ben Cornett struggling to get the car slowed down there, sliding all over the place, but he's managed to hang on to it. And Derek Wood into a spin in one of the most challenging corners, and he's right across the grass. And riding on board here as we go on to the long straight. It's a very close battle here. And for 5th place, Ben Cornett defending from Arthur Tersu, who's in the slipstream and in a very good position to challenge here. And he looks like he's got superior speed. And he gets down the inside, but Ben Cornett brakes extremely late. But Arthur Tursu's the one that lost control. So, although he was only second fastest to Luke McLean in qualifying, Richard Towler took both wins, and 279 points will now put him in a 20-point lead in the championship. So let's look at the aggregate results from the two races. Richard Towler obviously first, but Ilka Harpala and Sean Purdy both finishing ahead of Luke McLean, who was second on Saturday's race. The stronger strength of field on Sunday really benefiting Sean Purdy. So with only a handful of points separating the three title contenders, the final few races should be epic.